In 2013, my fiancé died suddenly. In an instant, my life changed. I was left to run the nonprofit that he had started. The Orange County Deaf Advocacy Center provides the tools for people who are deaf, blind, and autistic to live independent lives to the greatest degree possible. This work grows out of my own experience. I am a third-generation Californian. My grandmother had many hip surgeries and had a tracheostomy, trach, and breathing treatments that I viewed as being normal. To me, she was just Grammy. Growing up, I was aware that I was different, but I wasn't sure how or why. My father would come home from work and work with me, explaining the world to me and showing me things on the computers or other things. My grandparents took my younger sister and I on many trips throughout California and Nevada in an RV that they had bought. We had many adventures, and those early experiences in nature had a big impact on me and my respect for nature. When I was in the 4th grade, the visually impaired kids went to my elementary school, and I became very interested in them and started learning more about people with disabilities. In the 5th grade, I learned to program the Apple computers in my classroom, much to my teacher's distress. By the 6th grade, I was in the Gifted and Talented program. In middle school, I was diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome, and I learned that as a child I had been diagnosed with autism, which helped to explain my early problem understanding other children. Middle school was also when I started learning sign language and Braille. I did all my spelling homework in the library on an old Perkins Brailler. In high school, I continued learning Braille and other blindness skills from the blind kids. They taught me to read other people's emotions by the sound of their voice. I also started having headaches and body pain that would get so bad sometimes I couldn't get out of bed. My mother would wake me up early in the morning to take my medicine and eat some toast with peanut butter on it. I would not have graduated from high school without this help. It was during this time that I also learned about sensory processing disorder and the use of a dog to help with it. In college, I started using voice recognition and a screen reader to write my papers. I also used a Braille note taker to take notes in class. And I continued learning sign language. That's when I joined the Orange County Deaf Advocacy Center and I met my fiancé. I developed a lot of different solutions for clients using computers and would often fix the computers just for the fun of it. My life moved on after I lost my fiancé. Now I am engaged to my best friend from high school, and we are working on making the Richard Rome Memorial Ranch a reality. My grandparents taught me the value of being yourself and to enjoy nature. My dream is a place for people with sensory disabilities to have a place to enjoy nature, learn technology, and become who they are.